The 12-Step Warrior by Peter Skillen. I dedicate this book to my mother, who was always my shining light in the darkness. To my father, who was once lost but found his way back to leave an everlasting imprint on my life with his love and his wise words. And to my children, Jade, Amber, Daisy, Ava, Dexter and Ted. Life is hard and the path is sometimes lonely, but press on, achieve your dreams and never give up. I love you all. Preface. Did you ever go to the cinema with a friend to see a film you absolutely loved, only to find out when the movie ended that your friend hated it? Two people can share the same experience and, while one might be having the time of their life, the other might be living a nightmare. Your memories will be different from mine. Although you may share the same experience with another person or many people, your memories of that experience will be different. Memories are snapshots of time stored in the brain that allow us, with a little effort, to relive past experiences. They can be played out like short films over and over again in the cinema of the mind. This book is a book full of such memories, my memories, and while it was hard to write them down, it is something I had to do. I pass these memories on to you in the hope that they may in some way help you or someone you know to become free from bondage, whatever that bondage may be. Prologue. For most of my young life I searched for a meaning to my existence. I lived on the very edge of society and, like my fellow outcast, made the mistake of looking for answers in all the wrong places. I know now that I didn't stand a chance of finding a worthwhile existence living among the thieves, fighters, gamblers and one-time somebodies who propped up the bars of the worst drinking holes. But back then, I didn't recognise that these people had already given up on life, or that I had fallen into their fold. I lived from one alcohol hit to the next. My craving for it consumed me. Working out how to get a drink took over my daily existence, to the point that even when I achieved my goal and stood looking at a full glass, I had no peace. I was obsessed with plotting and planning where I could get my next one from. The compulsive nature of my disease brought me to my knees. I lost everything. Instead of being in the company of my family and true friends, I chose to rub shoulders with the walking dead. Loneliness engulfed me and I made my way to my empty excuse for a home each night. But once there, I would welcome the ability to fall into the black pit of unconsciousness. This book will tell you how all of this came to pass and how, after drawing on my very last reserves, I turned my life around.